on the way to the safari, Udawalawe Safari, and I paid almost 9,000 pesos for this. Like, the transport itself is the most expensive one. If you only pay for the safari itself, it's only siguro mga 4,000 pesos lang. So technically, the car ride from the middle of Sri Lanka going down to the south costs 5,000 pesos, guys. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. I'm gonna keep complaining about it. You know, I complain a lot about unrealistic and unjustifiable prices, because this could have been a flight to Maldives. I was really planning on going to Maldives. I told you that before. Also, I don't think I'm gonna compromise my comfort for for a 10-hour ride going down south on a bus. Yeah, I don't want to take the bus anyway, and I don't want to take the taxi as well. Like, konti na lang yung diferensya, di mag-safari ka na, di ba? So, yeah, we're going down to safari. Also, the room that I paid in Ella, I stayed there for 3 days and 2 nights. I only paid 1,800 pesos for 2 nights, so that's roughly 900 pesos a night. And when you go through booking.com, mahal na yun, guys. Like, may maraming mas mura. And on average, siguro mga 600 pesos, 500. But I want a nice view of the mountains, and I want a balcony. I want clean beds. I want big beds. So I paid a little extra. Though still very cheap. Just saying that Sri Lanka is fairly cheap when it comes to food, to the accommodations, and parang getting around, like local tuk-tuks. But getting around from one city to another is really damn expensive. Such a face. Waterfall. Which one? So we stopped by this waterfall. This is Ravana Waterfall. Malayo pala siya kapag babiyahihin mo siya. This is one of the tourist spots, but I never really thought of going here. I love this backdrop. So that's the waterfall. Wow, there's a Benz. Mercedes Benz. Okay. Hindi na ako lalapit. It's nice, so let's go back. I'm much more excited for the safari. So we're now at Udawalawe Safari, but this is the nearby restaurant. You could pee, you could use a toilet, or you could eat lunch. And I just called my driver to eat with me because he didn't want to, but I know that he wants to because we're gonna arrive in Mirissa, like down south, later around 7 p.m. So, of course, when you're doing private transfers, you want to make sure that everybody eats, like your driver or your tour guide eats. And parang common knowledge na yun, guys, na kayo magbabayad nun. Like, you pay for their food. Lalo na stopping in restaurants like this. This is right in front of the safari entrance, so it is expensive. So yeah, just reminding you, if you're gonna do private transfers, make sure your driver eats. Okay, anyway, I was recording the whole time and I didn't know that it wasn't recording. I was talking for nothing. Anyway, so I was in a dilemma in choosing between Yala Safari, which is the most famous safari in Sri Lanka, very touristic, and this safari, Udawalawe, but this is more expensive. I'm not sure why this is more expensive. This one doesn't have the leopard. They only have the... that's noodles. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Ketchup. Yeah. Thank you. they only have highly saturated number of elephants, maybe around 400 elephants in this safari, and that's what I wanted to see. Ayoko nung kalat-kalat because in Yala, kalat-kalat siya. May konting elepante, may siguro mga isang jaguar, minsan wala. Ay, jaguar. Leopard. Tapos, may water buffalo. May variety of animals, and I didn't like that. So I wanted something like this specific safari is known for. Like kung elephant lang. Ganun yung gusto ko. Anyway, I'm so hungry. I ordered chicken noodles. Just know that this is not good. I can tell by looking at it. I haven't even tried it. I can tell that this is not good. I was right. It's not good. Okay, we are entering the safari. I want to savor the moment. I don't want to take all my camera all the time and enjoy the money that I paid for. So we have just entered. This is my driver. I haven't even paid him yet. The travel agent fixed everything for me. So, yeah, this is the start. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I love elephants. Favorite ko elephants. If you watch Winnie the Pooh, yung hepa lang. I love elephants. I'm so excited. I just hope that there's no traffic. Sa ibang safari, sobrang haba ng pila, as in matatraffic kayo sa sobrang daming jeep. Ganun kalala yung, oh my god. Over to this. Go down?
5-minute man, I will take ticket.
Okay, thank you. Such a loner. But it's nice because it's a private one. I am okay with doing it with somebody else. Usually this is a group of 6, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But no, it's okay. I'm good alone. It would be cheaper if you do it with other people, of course. But parang mahihiya ako magpa-picture kapag marami kami. They're looking at me like I'm some elephant. Okay.
Hurry up.
So the elephants are usually there, like further, not here near the entrance.
No. Sometimes they come, but in the next 2 weeks they will come here because they have fresh grass. But 3 weeks.
So if there's no guide, the driver usually spots the animals themselves, and
Sometimes
then
they do, but they
sometimes you miss it. Yeah.
Because when they arrive.
So far, yung pala nakikita namin. Deer, tsaka peacock. How big is this park?
We have 36,000 hectares.
Oh wow.
It's third biggest one in Sri Lanka.
Third. Which is the first one?
The second big one is Yala.
Yala.
The biggest one will pass within the north.
Wilipat. Which one is the most expensive one?
For elephants is best here.
Here? Yeah.
But last 2 months ago, for elephants recommended outdoor and midday. It's more
Area.
than 5 yeah, because they are little park. They have noise space like here. In the big main city. Harimal. You know banyan tree? Like banyan tree?
No, haven't heard of that.
Like baobab? Or boa tree?
Not really, no. This one is a male or a female? How do you know it?
From the body shape. Harimalia. The body shape is a straight back. Males go back.
Can you take a photo? We're now here in the herd of the elephants. So as you can see, yung ibabaw ng ulo nila May mga damo-damo. I don't think you can see that though. Kasi nilalagyan nila ng damo yung likod nila para hindi sila mainitan. So this is an adult elephant and you can see the baby down there. They're protecting it from the heat. And this one's a teenager, much smaller. Teenager is around 6 to 7 years old. And the baby is like a month or two. And the male, we have no sightings of the male right now. These are just females. Because the males usually lumalay. So we've been sitting here for maybe 15 minutes. Just watching the elephants.
Today. But in the January, February, we can see them everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
Even like
every Africa. So that's why most tourists in Europe, they come to visit in Sri Lanka January until January to February.
But do the prices for the entrance fees or the jeep fees change during the... Nag-drive kami siguro mga around 40 minutes. Tapos wala kami nakitang sighting ng anything. Just birds and peacock. So ngayon pa lang kami nakakita ng elephant. And usually it's like this. If you book like a shorter trip, there will be like a slighter chance of seeing animals. But is it possible that you will not ever see an elephant?
Sometimes.
At all?
2 weeks ago, we didn't see elephants actually.
So what happens to the
2 weeks
tourists?
ago, because they were hiding for dry. It was very hot time in the day. So therefore, the elephants had been come out during the night 2 weeks ago. But now we just started rain.
So the tourists, they complain?
They complain sometimes because they make expensive money. So
Yeah.
and then they blame to the office many times. They blame. It's nature.
Right.
Sometimes you can't see because they are all wild.
So yun, may mga tour na in-offer na parang mga full day, meron ding half day. But this one is just 3 hours because this is part of like the transportation from one city to another. So I guess we're still lucky that we saw something. Pero kanina, feeling ko napapansin niya na nababad trip ako na na ang tagal namin makakita ng anything. But now, I'm okay. Hi, welcome to the south coast of Sri Lanka. It's a room tour. I just got here like 5 minutes ago. Toilet. Nothing special. Asan yung ilaw? I don't know where the light is. Anyway, I'm gonna give you a review of the safari. Maybe tomorrow kapag maliwanag because it's so dark here. But yeah, I got here in Mirissa. This is the south coast of Sri Lanka. And I'm happy, a bit happy because it's very touristy. You can see a lot of foreigners walking down the street. You feel safe. You don't feel intimidated because you're the only foreigner. Because I've kind of experienced that in Kandy. Like I've mostly seen locals, barely foreigners. And in Ella, I was staying at the top of the hill, so I don't see any people at all. So now, ito na lang natira sa pera ko. Imagine, this was so thick this morning. It was so thick like this. And then now, ito na lang, nipis-nipis na. So let's count how much do we have. Because I just paid for my car, 9,000 pesos. And then I paid, shit. Are you recording? And then I paid for this hotel. So 10, 10,000, 20, 30, 40, 45. I have to survive with 47,000 rupees or 9,000 pesos for 7 days because I'm still gonna stay here for 7 days. And I'm not gonna withdraw anymore. I spent so much. I've withdrawn 4 times already. That's 1,000 pesos of withdrawal fees. No. Because here in Sri Lanka, cash is king. Nobody accepts credit cards unless it's like a bigger establishment, like a restaurant or a cafe. Not the best way to start your mornings in Mirissa, but this is what we have. we have rain. It's been raining for the past 4 hours. This is the first rain that I experienced in the past 2 weeks that I've been here. And it's not just normal rain, it's windy rain. So I was planning to swim, but okay, let's just go to the coffee shop. And yeah, coffee shop. Part 2, welcome back. It had just stopped raining after an hour. So I decided to go out. Now it's sunny, but I think later it's gonna rain again. So let's go to a coffee shop and work. Mamaya na ako mag-beach kasi mainit pa. Or let's eat first. I haven't eaten anything. You know, it's weird to say, but I don't feel like I'm in Sri Lanka. I feel like I've said this, or maybe not. I don't feel like I'm in Sri Lanka. It feels like I'm in Siargao, not Siargao. Any province in the Philippines na beach town. It's just that the writings are different. Ganyan yung writings. Sinhalese. I think they're... Oh, ang laki-laki ng kalsada. They call their language Sinhalese. What I love about beach towns is you're just comfortable with any clothes that you're wearing. You don't have to look glamorous all the time. Nakachinelas ka lang. And, you know, simple lang. They're selling fish here. Pinas na Pinas. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm good. Yeah. Mabait sila. Hello sila ng hello. The thing that is good about this beach town, Mirissa, or even the whole south coast of Sri Lanka, is may mga coffee shops na aesthetic. You know, the Instagram baddies like that. I don't like that. I don't like cafe food. I don't like Instagram aesthetic food. I like the local food. I like the local restaurants. I feel like you get to know more the country when it comes to their food sa mga local ha. Hindi yung mga parang cafe na pang picture-picture lang. And another thing that I noticed comparing the south coast with the parang mga gitnang part ng Sri Lanka, like where I've been to, like Candy and Ella, is they're not pushy here. They're not pushy. If they want to sell you something, they're not gonna push you. Pwedeng ngitian mo nga lang sila eh, tapos titigil na sila. Pag hindi mo sila pinansin, hindi ka nila pipilitin. Unlike in the middle part, medyo lumalapit sila. Like if hindi mo sila in-eye contact or if hindi mo sila pinansin, susunod ka nila. So that's quite aggressive. I aspire to be like this couple in the future. May dala silang stroller with a babe. Last night, there were a lot of police. Ayun, may baril pa nga sa gilid. It's the crazy bus. Last night, I was saying there were a lot of police kasi public holiday nila. So, I don't know. Maybe because the people are getting crazy when it's a public holiday, like in terms of partying. Pero kagabi wala masyadong ganap. It was closed by 9:30. Sarado na agad. Because I was out. I was looking for a place where I could go to, like, for party and drinks. Pero sarado na siya ng mga 9:30. Hello. So, this is the coffee shop I was looking for. Hi. Thank you. I pay there. Okay, thank you. So this is the view of the coffee shop. They don't have food. Hala, gutom na ako. May pagkain sa katabi pero wag na. Parang di masarap. My God, this is nice. I was here last night. I took photos there. I think this is Parrot Rock. It's called Parrot Rock. Sa hapon, puno-puno ng tao dito. Grabe yung alon. It doesn't justify well in the camera na malaki yung alon. Pero ang laki ng alon, sobra. So I ordered coconut latte. These are the moments na maiinis ka sa sarili mo because you're trying out new flavors of coffee. Hindi siya masarap. Kasi siyang coconut. Masarap siya for other people for sure. Pero hindi kasi ako uminom ng coconut, di ba? Eh, tinry ko lang kasi parang ito daw yung bestseller nila. Ayun. Now I have to ask for a lot of sugar because it doesn't taste like anything. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully matunaw yung asukal. This is 1,500, so 300 pesos. In fairness, sa lahat ng places na puntahan ko here in Sri Lanka, mahal. Mahal yung pagkain. It's good with sugar. Yeah, fine. Okay, I'm having lunch. Kotu for the 9th time. I don't even remember how many kotus I've had in the past 1 week. So I'm having lunch here in this cafe just beside the coffee shop where I was earlier. So it's still in the beachfront. So the prices here are very cheap. I was surprised. I was looking for a place lang na may Wi-Fi, and the name of this cafe or like a small restaurant is Our World Wi-Fi Cafe. So they have Wi-Fi. But my laptop is low bat, so the Wi-Fi doesn't make sense. This koto is only 900 rupees, which is very rare. 900 is almost mga 200 pesos. Siguro mga 180 pesos. But usually it's around, yung mga pagkain is mga 250 pesos. So this is cheap as fuck. Taste-wise, it's okay. It's not like wow, but it's okay. This is cheese kotu. And they gave me dal and chili flakes. So I think I need to mix something para mas sumarap siya kasi nakakaumay kapag puro cheese lang. Ang dami nilang binigay na chili, grabe. Nanghihinayang ako kapag ganun, kapag ang daming sinerve sa'yo. Plus alam mo namang hindi mo naman kakainin. So, that's just me. Let's try. Hindi siya maanghang. So spicy. Good morning. I'm downloading YouTube videos because I'm flying in a bit, maybe 2 days from now. So I had a burger from last night, by the way, 4,000 rupees. Magkano yun? 800 pesos. But it's quite dry. I'm so disappointed. I thought that it was gonna be really good based on the Google reviews. What I've learned in Sri Lanka is to not trust Google reviews because some of the restaurants make you do the reviews on the spot. And even for the tours and attractions, my driver where I booked the safari and the car transfer, which actually provided me a really good service and a really good price. Until now, he's been bothering me about the Google review, but I'm gonna give him a review. But can you wait at least when I get home before you text me or harass me on my WhatsApp about the review? Because I'm gonna give you the review that you want. Anyway, I just woke up 2 hours ago, 7 a.m. I woke up at 7 a.m. I slept at 10 p.m. last night. And yeah, I'm gonna check out from Mirissa and then I'm gonna go to Gaul. My tuk-tuk driver will be the caretaker of this B&B. So, oh my god, ang dumi ng camera, ang dumi. This is outside. So this is a guest house. If you walk maybe 300 meters going there, that's already the beach. And we also have a kitchen. This is the kitchen. I have bananas, pero hindi ko na siya nakain. Where's my banana? We also have a second floor here. So, if you're planning to go to Mirissa, I'm gonna recommend to you this. Hindi siya Airbnb. Sa booking.com ko itong pinok. This is the name. Il Mio. I'm recommending because the caretaker or the owner is nice. And they have the fastest Wi-Fi that I've experienced here in Sri Lanka. I'm gonna check out, pero maglilinis pa rin ako. This is such a me thing. I know that they're also gonna clean this place up after I leave, but I wanna clean it. I have an obsessive compulsive disorder, and I wanna clean everything. Even the blankets. Tutupiin ko to. I'm not gonna feel comfortable looking at blankets that are unfolded. Yung nakabuka, yung nakakalat lang dyan. I don't like that. So, yeah, maglilinis muna ako, and then I'm gonna pack, and then I'm gonna go out, and then leave. I actually don't wanna leave. Guys, I don't wanna leave. I'm such a slow traveler. Nakikita niyo ba ako? O yung kulambu lang nakikita niyo? I am a slow traveler, so I spend more time than any other tourist would do in one place. Typically, people stay in one area for 3 days or even 2 days. But for me, my minimum is 5 days. I bought postcards only for the places that I actually went to. So, we have Mirissa, where I'm currently at. Ella. Kita niyo ba? Parang dilim. Udawalawe. No. It says here elephant. So, elephant. And Candy. Candy has been my favorite. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Candy is my favorite. Candy felt like real Sri Lanka to me. Because Mirissa is, I don't know, it's full of European tourists. So it just gets overwhelming sometimes when you see more foreigners or tourists compared to locals. Which in Candy, there were more locals compared to tourists, obviously. But here, it's a mix of everything. But for my magnets, you have here Sri Lanka. Kita nyo ba guys? Feeling ko ang labo. The map of Sri Lanka. Elephant. Another elephant. Another elephant. Another elephant. And I don't know what this is. So that's it. And this is my travel diary. So I journal. I journal my feelings, my current feelings. I journal real time. I have a backpack and I have a fanny pack and I look like a fucking weirdo. It's so embarrassing to wear a backpack. I've been alive for 24 years and the only time that I'd wear a backpack is kapag nagto-travel ako na kailangan talaga ng backpack. But even if I'm traveling, I prefer a luggage. I don't know. Plus the fanny pack, the Uniqlo fanny pack. Fanny pack. So, I actually don't have plans for this morning. But since I have 2 hours before I leave for Gal, which is the next city here, I'm gonna go to a coffee shop and work there. What's this? Ano yan? Parang loto. Tumataya sila. Oo nga, parang loto. Ang galing. Look at this chunky dog. I always see him every day. Hello. He's from this restaurant. May mga sari-sari store din sila. For vegetables. I'm so gonna miss this street. I pass by here every day. Dorsha Mirissa. So this is the pathway going to the beach. And I'm not exactly sure if this is actually the right pathway or this is only for the people who are gonna eat at this restaurant or who are staying at this hotel. But every day I pass by here and parang ako lang yung dumadaan, so I'm not sure. Wala naman silang sinasabi sa akin, so I guess it's fine. This feels like a bit of Boracay. Diba? May mga maliliit na alley where you can pass by leading to the beach. This feels like it. Diba? Even the resorts. Ang putik ng paa ko. Oh, there. Beach entrance. Yeah, see, walang ibang dumadaan. Ako lang dumadaan dito. So, I don't know if this is the right way, but I don't mind. I'm sure they don't mind as well. So, this is the beach. Ang lakas ng alon. It's so scary. This is the beach, guys. This is already part of Indian Ocean, kaya ganyan kalakas yung alon. The waves are really big. Now it's not even that big, but normally it's really, really big. See the sand? It's color yellow, dark yellow. I never surfed. I never surfed here in Sri Lanka. That's because I just don't think I want to risk my life surfing in waves as big as this. I'm a diver. I know how to swim. I dive. Pero takot ako mag-surf dito. Oh my God, now, malakas yung alon. So there are restaurants here, oh. You can sunbathe. You can pay for a chair, lounging chair. And on the other side, that's a tourist spot actually. Parrot Rock. Good. Ang abot dito, oh. Uy. Meron din silang snorkeling and diving, scuba diving center. Oh my God, ang laki ng alon. Ang laki ng alon, guys. Nangangain ng tao. Nakatakot. I already checked if the visibility and the situation of the corals in nearby areas here in Sri Lanka, in the south coast of Sri Lanka is good. But I don't think it's up to par. Hi. What? Oh, I have YouTube also, but okay.
That's why I can
Yeah.
subscribe.
Do you see many Filipino tourists here? Not so much.
Many, not few. Some here come like German, France,
Yeah, Europeans only, right?
Europeans, Russian, like many, like not Philippines. But I hear something bad weather's coming in Philippines, yeah?
Somewhat?
Bad storm coming, yeah? Soon.
Storm now, yeah,
Now
now.
already have there, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, here. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Thank you. See you around.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I show this. So, if you want to do the whale watching, or what do they have? Turtle snorkeling, fishing tour, scuba, that's it. I don't know why there is a Russian translation, pero maraming Russian tourists dito, guys, so go. So, let's try this roti shop. Kotu with mozzarella cheese and vegetables here, and it looks like pasta to me. It's good. You can see the strings of mozzarella cheese, so it's real mozzarella cheese. Obviously, I'm not gonna eat everything. This is too much, so I'll have it for takeaway. If this was a bit more dry, I'd prefer that way. But ngayon kasi para siyang lasang carbonara. Carbonara using roti. Here in Sri Lanka, they serve everything with ketchup. Don't know why. I eat kotu every day. So the best one that I've had was in Ella. And then the second one is probably the one that I had here sa kabilang kalsada. The other street there. And then the next one is this one. And then the next one is the one that I had yesterday in front of the beach. Yeah. So I probably have eaten 10 kotus in this trip. Even if medyo may kamahalan yung pagkain dito, worth it pa rin naman kasi siya. Worth it pa rin siya. Because kita niya naman yung sizes, yung portions ng lahat. Malalaki. Even this one that I'm eating now. Pang 3 tao. For sure, hindi ko talaga mauubos to. See, I love spicy. I can tolerate spicy. Dami ko nang nilagay na chili flakes. I don't mind. Hi! YouTube channel. So, we're done with brunch.